my name is Elliott Stapleton. I'm an attorney with Cornettet, Meyer, Rush, and Stapleton. And today I'm going to give you some information about probate administration. So probate is the transfer of assets after your life. And that transfer occurs through probate if you use a will to distribute your assets or if there is no will at all. So after death, assets go into probate court. In the administration process, overall ranges between 6 and 12 months. The cost of administration typically ranges between 3 and 5% of the total assets. So that includes compensating an attorney, court costs, filing fees, and the things related to a potentially year-long court proceeding. And all of the asset information in probate is generally public. So the information related to the transfer is available online in most counties. Eventually, the assets do get distributed to beneficiaries if there is a will, and if there's no will, to the heirs at law. Some assets avoid the probate process, and those include distribution by trust, beneficiary designation, or if there is a joint owner with survivorship. Those assets, upon death, avoid probate and go directly to the people listed as beneficiaries. Now, the one caveat here is if the beneficiaries listed are all deceased, unfortunately the assets still go into probate and would be transferred through that process. So the administration, when you avoid probate, takes a matter of weeks. Costs range from 0 to 1%. And the asset information is all private. So you can see it's ideal to avoid probate, but let's look more at the probate process if assets end up in probate court. So the first step is what I call pre-probate. This usually takes maybe 30 days to prepare the initial documents, but may last 6 months. And that will depend on a number of variables that you would evaluate with the attorney helping you administer the probate estate. Once probate is open, you would gather information on all of the assets and the debts involved. Eventually, there would be an inventory of those assets, an evaluation of what is included in probate versus what may not be included in probate. After that inventory is complete, assets can be distributed based on the will, or if there's no will, based on Ohio law. And as I mentioned before, this process in total ranges between 6 and 12 months. So it's a lot of work to administer probate, and it's very important whenever dealing with a probate estate matter to have a good legal counsel advising you through this process to make sure you don't forget things like filing income taxes or distribute assets inconsistent with the will. Because as the person administering the estate, if you make those mistakes, unfortunately you become personally liable for claims based on your actions. So as you can see, it's very important to have legal counsel throughout the probate process. Thank you.